Hey guys, it's Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine and Wood Tramp Outdoors. I had an email that asked me, what do I do about sharpening knives when I'm out in the field? Well, I'm in the Shawnee National Forest right now on a deer hunt. I've got to sharpen my knives, so hang tight. I'm going to show you. All right guys, welcome back. I had Rick tighten up the shot so we can actually see what's going on here. This is what I take out with me all the time. It has become my favorite knife sharpening system when I'm out in the field. Now when I'm back at home in my shop, I've got other systems that are made for the bench. But this one here is made by Bushcraft. It's called the field sharpener, the Bushcraft field sharpener, and it has everything, absolutely everything you need to get your knife back in the tip-top shape. First of all, it has a coarse side. There's two diamond plates. All right, they come apart like this, and then they just slip in like that. All right, there's your coarse side, and then you have a fine side as well. All right, while I have this off, you see the inside of this sharpener is, on one side there's a storage compartment and some instructions. And you know, I've left the instructions in there as a fire starter in case that I need it. All right, so that is the fine side. And then on the other side, where the coarse plates are stored, there is a broadhead wrench. So you can change your broadhead and even sharpen your broadheads on these hones. So it's great for that. All right, so we're going to move on here. You got a coarse side, you got a fine side. Now it also has a ceramic system, and it has a coarse side, a fine side, and also a side for doing your fishing hooks. I really like that. And then this small area right here is for sharpening any type of serrated knife. It's a little redundant, you know, time consuming because they're so small, but this is what you have right there if you happen to be one of those guys that wants to have a serrated knife. You know that I'm not that guy. But then once you get the ceramic done, then last but not least, you have a leather strop. All you gotta do is put a little compound on there and you're rocking and rolling. You'll be able to tune up your knife without ever putting it on a hone. And the last thing is, and this is really, really important, I've said this a lot, there's nothing wrong with having a lack of knowledge, but refusing to get knowledge, now that's something you should be embarrassed with, you know. Never be embarrassed to ask a question. So the number one thing that people mess up on in sharpening their knives is the angle of their blade. Right now I was batoning with this LT Wright that I have here, but I want to show you something here. You see that? It has the correct angle for your knife. It's a 20-degree angle right there, and all you do is follow that all the way across, right? And whatever you do on one side, you do exactly on the other side. Now I very seldom have to use the coarse portion of the blade, right? Let's see, make sure that we're in there. You can see that I'm getting my angle perfect. And then after you do it a few times, you know, you're going to have muscle memory that reminds you of that. Just make sure you got the same amount of daylight under your knife going as you did coming, right? So that is that part of it. Now what I'll do is I'll turn it over, and I will turn it to the fine side because the knife isn't in bad shape, and I will run that across there 5 times on each side, right? And then the last thing I do is I turn it over and I begin to strop it, and again it has the perfect angle for you. All you got to do is look here, right? And then once you understand what your angle is supposed to be, you don't always have to look at it. Now I wonder if this knife is sharp. I batoned probably 6 pieces of wood with this. Let's see what happens here. I got a naked arm is what I got. See that? That's sharp. All right, hang tight. All right, there you have it. The Bushcraft field sharpener. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best thing going as far as sharpening your knives out in the field. Light, compact, easy to pack, and it'll sharpen anything from a knife this size or a little bit bigger, all the way down to your small pocket knife. So thanks for asking the question. I forget who asked that question, but thank you very, very much. Look forward to your emails. So until next time, you guys ride free, you live free, and as always, you be safe out there.